Driving while intoxicated may take on a whole new meaning. The federal government wants to lower the legal limit. Some are for it, others against it. One Spokane man with a very personal story think it's a step in the right direction. KXY4's Kylee Cruz live in the studio tonight with more. Kylee?
And good evening, Nadine. Dennis Mitchell's son was killed years ago by an impaired driver, and since then he's made it his life's mission to teach others about the dangers of drinking and driving.
He was Dad's pride and joy.
Little Dennis Jr. only got to blow out his birthday candles 5 times. 12 days after he turned 5, he was tragically killed by an impaired driver while he was outside playing in North Spokane.
That totally changed my life forever. For a long time, I was constantly asking, why God? Why did you do this to my baby?
His dad, Dennis Mitchell, didn't let his son's death wreck his life. He turned tragedy into triumph.
This is what I decided to do about it. To use that experience, to use my story to effect positive change.
For years, Mitchell's been a motivational speaker, sharing his own experience in hopes of inspiring others to think before they get behind the wheel. And today, he was pleased the NTSB unanimously voted to recommend that states reduce the legal blood alcohol limit to 0.05 from 0.08.
But I think that's just totally awesome that they are making progress. And as we talked about earlier, progress often comes slow. But I can't wait till it happens.
Mitchell knows some people don't like the idea of lowering the legal limit, but he wants to change your mind or even just make you think twice about drinking and driving.
Nothing is greater than the loss of life. You know, how would they feel if they got behind the wheel or somebody else got behind the wheel and killed their son, their daughter, their sibling, their loved one, their family member, their best friend? They wouldn't like it.
Now, the federal government can only recommend that each state make the change. Now, every state currently at that 0.08 standard, but it did take more than 2 decades for that to happen. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXY4 HD News.